Hi. This is the beginning of my living in the moment life. Hi. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you came to see my channel today. And my name is Vicki. And today's video that I have for you was inspired by another YouTuber. Her channel's name is called Simply Pam. And she did this on her channel. And I thought it was interesting. Let me get situated here. So I thought that I would try it on my channel. And it's called How Do I Say It? And it's just words that are pronounced different in different areas of the United States or even in the world. People call things differently. And that's what this is. And there's actually 20 of them. So the first one is, what do you call when you cook food outside? I call it barbecuing. Some people call it on the grill or the barbie. I call it barbecuing. And the second one is, what is a carbonated beverage called? I call them sodas. Some people call them pop. Some people call them soda pop. I just call it a soda. And the third one is the thing you use to haul your groceries. I call that a shopping cart. And in some places, they call them shopping buggies or just buggies. And the light up bug that flies, I call that a firefly. Some people call them lightning bugs. When we were kids, we used to catch them in jars and we called them fireflies. And this one here, how do you pronounce the spelling of P-E-C-A-N? I pronounce it pecan, like when you make a pecan pie. Other people pronounce it pecan, so that may be a southern way, pecan. The last piece of bread in the loaf, I call it a heel. And this one is C-A-R-A-M-E-L. I pronounce that caramel. I don't know any other way that somebody can pronounce it unless it was caramel, maybe. I pronounce it a caramel. Athletic footwell. I call them tennis shoes. Some people call them sneakers. The little lobster-like creatures in a stream. I call them crawdads. I really can't think of any other name that somebody would call them unless somebody called them a shrimp. But shrimps get in the ocean, and these are the ones that are like in little muddy streams and stuff. The thing you get water from on the outside. The one that on the outside, I call it a spigot, an outside spigot. And the one on the inside, I call it the faucet. Like in the kitchen sink where the water comes out, I call that a faucet. The liquid that makes cars go, I call that gasoline. Some people call it fuel. Other people might have considered oil, but I call it gasoline. The space in the back side of your car, I call that the trunk or the luggage area. The lights that regulate traffic, I call them signal lights, traffic signals, traffic lights. Any of those work for me. Probably traffic light would be the most common one. The place to buy alcohol, I would call that a liquor store or a drugstore. I don't know, maybe you could buy it in a drugstore. Like, I know Walgreens sells alcohol. Walmart does too. But back in the old day, when you only had one place that sold it, it was usually a drugstore. The TV thing that you use to change channels, I call that the remote control. The place to get medicine, I call it a pharmacy or a drugstore, but pharmacy is the most common name. The round flat bread for breakfast that you eat with syrup, I call those pancakes. Some people call them flapjacks. Some people call them hot cakes. But to me, they're just pancakes. The thing you get information on streets and roads, I call that a map or a GPS. A lot of people call it Google, because you can Google the map. The machine you get money from, I call that an ATM or an automatic teller machine, which is the ATM machine. And the last one is the sweet candy on a stick. I call that a lollipop. Now on this particular tag, I'm not going to tag anybody in it because I didn't think I had to write any names down. But if anybody watching my channel wants to do it, especially somebody that's from a different area, like from New York or California, that would be interesting, or even outside of the United States that watches my channel that wants to do it. I think that would be really interesting to see what you call some of those things that we pronounce here in America. So thank you guys for coming to visit me for this video, and y'all come back and see me any old time. Bye for this one.